Okay, my presentation title is The Order of the Translation of the Book of Mormon. The related unit of study is Unit 3, the Book of Mormon. Related major concept, translation of the Book of Mormon. Type of doctrine, the supportive doctrine, not crucial for the building of faith, but important for answering any questions that are hanging on any questions or doubts that may be on somebody's mind. Two related scholarly articles. The first one is by Eden Ricks, The Small Plates of Nephi and the Words of Mormon. The second one is by J.B. Hawes, The Lost 116 Pages Story, What We Do Know. These articles both go into depth on the sequence of the translation of the Book of Mormon and what what the small plates meant, as well as what it meant to lose the Book of Lehi, the 116 pages. The two related prophetic talks are first The Holy Ghost by Robert D. Hales in April 2016, and then second is God's Compelling Witness, the Book of Mormon, in October 2017 by Tad R. Callister. Two related Doctrine and Covenants sections and verses. The first one, D&C 3, this is after the 116 pages are lost. It says, D&C 3 verse 1 reads, "The works and the designs and the purposes of God cannot be frustrated, neither can they come to naught." And the second one is D&C 10 verses 38 through 42, and that reads, "And now verily I say unto you that an account of those things which you have written, which have gone out of your hands, is engraven upon the plates of Nephi. Yea, and you remember that it was said in those writings that a more particular account was given of these things upon the plates of Nephi. And now, because the account which is engraving upon the plates of Nephi is more particular concerning the things which in my wisdom I would bring to the knowledge of the people in this account, therefore you shall translate the engravings which are upon the plates of Nephi down, even until you come to the reign of King Benjamin, or until you come to that which you have translated, which you have retained. And behold, you shall publish it as the record of Nephi, and thus I will confound those who have altered my words." Joseph Smith Paper's quote is, "I wish to mention here that the title page of the Book of Mormon is a literal translation taken from the last leaf on the left-hand side of the collection of plates which contain the record that has been translated." Two key concepts. So concept number one is that is the order of the Book of Mormon translation. As you're studying the Book of Mormon, I think sometimes it can get confusing once you reach the words of Mormon, and it's not really certain like how everything was translated and in what order, really what everything's talking about. And so these articles kind of help to clear up that it's the best thought that we have, the most supported thought, is that Joseph restarted his translation in the book of Mosiah and then translated all the way to the end, Moroni. There's some ambiguity. I included my Joseph Smith Paper's quote was about the title page of the book of the title page of the Book of Mormon. And so there's some ambiguity on where that would go. But anyways, so Mosiah to Moroni, and then the small plates are translated last. And the second concept is that the small plates were more important of a text than the Book of Lehi. And then the one key takeaway is that the fact that the Lord prepares a way for His work to be done no matter what, that He prepared thousands of years before Joseph Smith for this unfortunate event to happen, and He didn't let it frustrate His work. He prepared a record that was even more desirable as D&C 10 says. It highlights even more amazing views on his gospel than the book of Lehi did. And so the Lord provided a way, and now we have this amazing set of scriptures in the small plates.